go. I'm still trying to figure out something. Sorry for if you are already watching. I'm searching my chat. Okay, never mind. I will just open it in Firefox then. Are we actually live? This is the question. Are we live? We should be. Here we go. So hang on tight. I still have to check this one out. Here we go. YouTube live panel. Stream. Oh, but it's actually still not showing the chat. Here we go. This is the chat. Hello. I'm still trying to figure out some stuff, but I'm almost there. Okay, here we go. So this is actually, let's check if the new orchestra is already running by sign. So there we go. Sustain, spiccato, pizzicato. Okay. All right. Wow. This already sounds pretty cool. Okay. So actually, I will just start this right now, even if there's nobody watching, but this will be a VOD. So I think this is going to be on my YouTube channel after I did this live stream. Something happened today that is very funny. I'm currently working on a YouTube video about free sample libraries, and not on free sample libraries. I'm working on something. It's like a library comparison video, comparing different price ranges of libraries. And I'm actually just about to wrap up this video when I when I saw this article over on VI Control, I can quickly maybe I can quickly show you. For those of you who don't know, VI Control is your go-to sample library forum. This is what it looks like, and they posted today at 10 a.m. No, here we go. Today at 9 a.m. they posted, and it already got 83 replies and 3,000 clicks. And understandably so, because they announced a free new orchestra. And Berlin Orchestral Tools is known for very good sounds. I have used them in the past, especially the Woodwinds. I own the Woodwind library and also some other stuff I can show you later. However, when I saw this, I thought, okay, but I already have this sketch with the BBCSO Discovery, and again, it's for this upcoming video, comparison video. I can quickly play this for you. This is so this is the Spitfire. For those of you who don't know, this is the BBC Symphony Orchestra Discovery by Spitfire, and it's free. So, what to say about this? I will quickly play that sketch for you. Oh, actually, you know what? I quickly have to do something. Sorry. So, oh yeah, of course I do have to. I do have to sign in to read the chat. This is why, just in case, there should be somebody writing. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't want to give my address now. Okay, this is the chat. Here we go. So let's do this again. Now we listen to the BBC Symphony Orchestra Discovery, which is free, and actually it's the free version of a sample library series. They have 3 different tiers. They have the Discover, they have the Core, and they have the Pro. And actually, back then, I think in 2019 or 20, when they released it, I was just starting with my bachelor's degree in Zurich, and I got this library in the Pro version, and I was very astonished to find this Discover button just a couple of days ago. So I used this Discover sample library to sketch this little piece, and I will quickly play it. I think it sounds quite good for a free library. Let's listen to the shorts from the BBCSO. Okay, here in the violas you can hear that the round robins are a bit, yeah, there are not too many round robins. And this was all played, so I didn't program this. This was all played with my hands. So I tried, which you can also tell by the velocities, I tried to bring in some, humanizing factor. But yeah, it sounds a little synthetic. Let's listen to the cello. Okay, now together with the violas. Okay, and now let's listen to the legatos, because I think no, it's actually not legatos. Okay, so this is something you don't usually get legatos with free libraries. I would have been curious, but yeah. So this is the legato, the longs of the BBCSO Discovery. Oh yeah, I remember. I played everything in with the modulation wheel, and then I just put it up 100% because it, I don't know, it just had no feeling. Also when I left it on how I played it, so yeah. All right. So what I am going to do now, and this was kind of the idea because this video is coming up. Um, I can tell if it's quiet, but I can't hear the desktop audio. Oh, sorry. You still can't hear it? Sorry. Let me quickly check on my phone. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, I actually can't tell you why this is happening again. I had this issue before. Um, the thing is, oh, wait a second. Thank you. I think I know it because I set this one up in a way to have it in different tracks for DaVinci. And I think if I put this on number 1, now you should hear. Wait, let's try it again. Oh. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. Let's try this again. So a couple of days ago, I started a YouTube video in which I am comparing different sample libraries from different price categories. And actually, I started with the BBC Symphony Orchestra, which comes at a price level of $0. And this video that I am planning to release maybe next week goes up to $800. So I was just about to film this this video when I saw on the VI Control forum that Orchestral Tools today announced a new sample library which is free. And because I have always been a fan of Berlin samples, even though they have been quite expensive, so I couldn't afford a lot of them, I own the Berlin Woodwinds and some other stuff, but because I'm such a huge fan, I thought I might want to check this one out and compare it to the BBC Symphony Orchestra Discovery, which is also free, and therefore know which one I will feature in this upcoming video. That is the comparison between the $0 and the $800 video. So in order for that video, I composed a little sketch with the Discovery, of course. I didn't compose it with the other one yet, and I will play this sketch real quick. So this is the BBC Symphony Orchestra Discovery. So yeah, this like Marvel action hero movie type of score that usually you need drums and brass and everything, but I thought it can work like this, especially if you use some DVCs. So let me quickly show you the sounds of the BBCSO yeah, as single sounds. So we have the shorts, which are the viola spizzicato, the cello spizzicato, and the bass pizzicato playing at the same time. So, and what you can already tell is that, of course, because it's a free library, they didn't record a lot of round robins, I guess. And I think especially the violas sound a little bit synthetic. Even though I actually recorded all this live, so I didn't program this. So I tried to bring in some humanizing factor. But still, it just sounds like this. Oh, hi, Tommy. By the way. So, yeah. What I was going to do now and trying to do in this live stream is kind of rebuild this track. It's just a small track. Maybe we just do the first half of it and just compare the BBCSO Symphony Orchestra with the new orchestral tools Berlin Orchestra. And yeah, therefore I would just say let's open this one up. I always struggle a little bit with the sign player, to be honest, but yeah, we will just find our way through as we go. Okay, let's firstly, just out of curiosity, let's listen to the sustained strings. It's nice. It's not legato, of course, but actually I think it sounds pretty good. Okay. Oh, this actually sounds pretty good for... I think I can already tell that they are a bit better than the Spitfire ones, the shorts especially. Okay, so for the track comparison, let's start with the viola spiccato. So, what did we play over here? Okay, so it's like... this one. Okay, let's record it. Here we go. 4/4/3. No, not yet. Why is there no click? I would love to get my click. Okay, never mind. We will just do it without the click, I guess. Let's just listen to the cello and do it. Okay. Okay, we will just do the first part and quickly take this over here. Excuse me, I didn't check the track delays yet, but we will quickly do this as well. So what I set up for this is a render in place. So we will get this rendered out, and then we will actually, I'm very confused that I'm not able to hear my click. Does anyone know? No? I had this issue before because I imported the tempo track, so it might be due to this. Okay, you know what? There's a little workaround. We will just open best service, I think, has these world percussions, lock drum. Yeah, maybe lock drum. Lock drum will do. Yeah, maybe like this. Turn off the reverb. Okay, just for the click. This is very ineffective now, but this usually does not happen, but for now I think it's okay. Good, now we have some sort of a click at least. Actually, it's pretty good. Oh no, I didn't. No, actually, we need the triplets. Yes, triplets. Triplets. Okay. Now this was too much. Like this. Good. Okay. Now let's try this again. We will render in place. And here we go. Okay, this is actually not a lot. I think it's how many ticks of grid? 24 ticks, 120. Well, maybe let's try it with something around 50. Oh, actually a bit too early. Now we just have to hope that this lock drum is actually tight. Oh, this is not good. Okay. However, now let's stay with the lock drum as the click for now. And play it again. So, viola spiccato from Orchestral Tool Free Library. Okay, and now the viola spiccato from BBC Symphony Orchestra. Okay, again, orchestral tools. Okay, you can definitely tell that this is, from my point of view, it's a much better recording, much more direct, and it comes with yeah, much more natural sound. Also, I think it's a smaller section, just to keep that in mind. Okay, let's record this second thing. Okay, this is like the spiccato DVC. Okay, like this. Good. This was okay, I think. By the way, if anyone knows why my click is not working, please feel free to let me know. It's turned on in the control room and it's turned on in the down here. It's set to the stereo out. This was an issue before and I don't know how I solved this. Sometimes this is weird. Oh, we could try some. I have some last idea. There's this signature track, random audio click. Yeah, but it doesn't do anything because it has no information on your audio click. Okay, never mind. Good. So let's listen to the violas of the orchestral tools. And now to the violas of BBC. Not a lot to talk about this. I have a clear winner already. So now let's go into the celli. We need the celli spiccato. Spiccato celli. Oh, this actually sounds cool. You know what? Let's quickly compare this to some actual expensive library like Cinematic Studio Strings, celli, staccato, spiccato. Now again the Berlin. And now Spitfire. It's also like a much longer sound. Okay. Good. What did we play over here? Let's quickly check this. Okay, good. Now let's record this with the... No, actually we delete this one. Oh, there we go. Berlin. That's really hard to play, especially to give in a little more more dynamic. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, we might want to have to go in there and do it in post-production, I think. Also, why are my lanes messed up again? It's actually my old setup. Okay, never mind. Let's bring this up a little bit. Okay, they are too much sounding the same. Too quiet. Okay, and this was a wrong note. Okay, good. Let's compare the cello with the other cello. So this is the orchestral tools. And now the Spitfire. In my opinion, the releases sound way like the releases of the Spitfire samples sound way more synthetical, kind of almost, I think, because they are so compressed. However, the attack of the samples is better with the Discovery than with the Berlin, I think. It's a little shy for this type of music. I mean, you don't have to use this for this type of music, but if you try it for this type of music, it's a little bit shy. So. Oh, but actually this end part sounds really good. Yeah, because you kind of hear the reverb, the room sound. Very good. Okay, now let's bring in a bass. We need a pizzicato bass from the sign. So here we go. Strings, basses, spiccato. No, pizzicato. I said pizzicato. Okay. This is this like John Williams orchestration, where he has like a melody on the top and then a bass pizzicato on the. Actually, I think John Williams would do it a little bit different. First time he would do it better, and then he would do it something like this. Yeah, more like jumpy, bringing in a little bit more motion. However, this is what I composed, and now we just do this with the Berlin. Actually, this should be a one take, I hope. Oh. Okay, good. Here we go. So, there we go. Oh, it's quite late over here in Germany. I don't know where you guys are. The incredible three people that are actually watching, and I think one of them is me because I have my stream open on a tab in Firefox. But yeah, hey, it's the first time doing this. I think it's okay. It's okay. We are the three of us. So if you want to say something now, it stays between us. So this is your time. Oh. Yeah, so this is the usual thing. Okay, this is a little bit too shy on the first. I think we need to crank it up a little bit. Yeah, But still, like, pizzicatos are always a little bit quiet, so I know this is not classical orchestration, and somebody out there would hate me now because he would say, like, you can't play it like this. But we just do it. Okay, cool. We have the short section. Do we actually? Oh no, we have the cello in octaves. So we have a high octave as well that we need. Okay. Okay, we have the low octave. Now let's do the high octave. Here we go. This was clear. This was too low. Good. What did he do over here? Cubase. Cubase, what are you doing? You must be gluing. Dum dum da ba dum ba da ba dum. Nudge it and quantize. Yes, sounds good. Oh, we might have an issue over here. Oh no, actually it's good. Okay, we're good to go. All right, so let's compare. Let's turn this off, actually. The shorts of the Berlin. Actually, it sounds very good in this room. I like it. And now try to bring in, what am I doing? Spitfire. Berlin again. I think we kind of have a winner, do we? Do we agree on this? to the three people watching, do you agree? Of course it sounds smaller, but it's way more precise. I'm interested in how the longs will sound. So for now we also need a bass. Don't ask me why. Yup, yes, Tommy agrees. You don't know to what you are actually agreeing. Okay, we will just put some longs in there. And let's just do the same. No, actually it's not a legato. What did I do? It's a long. And okay, now laziness, just do it like this, and maybe, yeah, here we go. Good. Now we have the foundation, and we will try to bring in the high long strings. Violin long. By the way, if you don't know, I also said that's a good one. That's a good one. Let's try this. Tommy just said that we should try the both together. So let's try Berlin together. Oh, that would be so cool if they sound good together, because that would say something. Oh. Okay, also, Spitfire is just way louder. I think on this one, it's a bit difficult because I think I didn't figure the track delays correctly to this point. So right now they're a bit all over the place, I think. If they're played alone, they're much tighter. But also, I don't think that the shorts of the Spitfire is the best, so we will now come to the longs, and then we will try again to combine the longs of the Spitfire with the longs of the Berlin Free Orchestra. And by the way, if you haven't downloaded the Berlin Free Orchestra yet, I can show you where you can download it. Please, to the two watching, don't leave the chat now. But huh? What? Okay. How do I comment in my own chat? Can I actually do this? Ah, here, like this. Okay. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I got the library for free. I can tell you, I got the library for free for review purposes. Okay, we have 8 violins, and those 8 violins will now play our top line. Switch mode, poly, mono. Okay, of course we don't have microphone positions, and there's not a lot of options to change things, I guess. Oh, that sounds cool. Okay, let's do 3 before we start. And here we go. This was the lock drum. Okay. Actually, not too bad, not too bad. Now we need the same thing, just an octave higher. How is the timing? Oh, it's actually okay. Good. Also good. So we have the violin long 1 and violin long 2. And I think I wrote a second voice as well. Did I? Yeah. Let's listen to the second voice real quick. Oh, this is all over the place. Okay. Good. This is also violin. Oh. Well, actually, there's a lot more vibrato going on the Berlin already. Yeah. I wasn't prepared. Let's go. Okay. Actually, I think we can leave it like this for now. Let's just make it a little tighter. And here we go. Actually, pretty cool sound. Let's group them into the Berlin Free folder and add some reverb. What did I use for the other one? I will just use the exact same settings for the reverb. Oh, okay. You know what? We will do it a bit different because we will need a different reverb for the shorts, actually. Yes, 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 we will do it like this. Okay. So this is our shorts, FX Berlin Free shorts, and this is our longs. Good. And there we go, here we go. Sense Berlin longs. Okay. Now let's copy the settings from the BBCSO. Long and shorts. Good. And here's the same thing now with the reverb. Of course, we want to listen to the dry signals as well. We actually do have to do it like this. Berlin Free and Berlin Free. Okay, sorry, I had to set up a few things. But now, here we go. Our longs reverb. Let's level him in. Like this. And our shorts reverb. Okay, now we have the Berlin. Against the BBCSO. Okay, just to have the second part as well, let's quickly duplicate everything that we got on here. Let's make it like this. Oh. Okay. And then we need the second violin, the first violin also. DVC. First violin, DVC. 1 octave higher even. Oh wow. Here we go. Okay, this was now everything playing. Let's bring the group down here. Okay, good. So what do we like more? Do we like this Berlin Free? Discovery. Yeah, pretty interesting, because for the big sound, especially for the longs, I don't know. How do you see it? What do you think? Guys, to the now 7 people watching. Do we want this sound? Or do we want the sound of Berlin, which is this one? Do it without the reverb. Pretty good. I think you would have to do reverb work with this one. I actually purposefully use the Valhalla reverb because it's quite a cheap reverb. I think it's $50 something. I didn't want to throw in anything expensive because I think it just fits better. Also, I love the Valhalla, so there's no excuse for that. So my conclusion is, I think if you add the longs of both of these libraries, I think this could sound good. Let's check this out. Why am I so stupid? Okay, longs. Without the BBCSO. Oh, sorry. This was Berlin. Now with the BBCSO activated. Oh my god. No, everything is playing again. Oh god. This is a hell if it's not grouped perfectly. Okay, now both libraries, the legato or the long violin sounds. Only Berlin. Only orchestra, only Spitfire. Berlin again. Oh, and the longs, it's actually pretty hard to decide between the both of them. I think they both sound pretty good, and they sound actually also good together. Okay, let's do the following. We will now play everything from Berlin and add the longs from the Spitfire Discovery. Actually pretty cool. Oh. Oh no. My mouse. I have to plug in my mouse. I got this warning the whole day. But the attack is more... Yes, Tommy, 100% agree. I'm back in a second. Excuse me. Of course, like, this happens once a week. I need to charge my mouse, and this is the first time doing a live stream. I need to charge my mouse. It's ridiculous. Yes. Yes. Also, the attacking... Tommy says the attack on the on the Berlin is more convincing. Let's listen. I mean, you should program it better than what I did, but it's okay. Now, Spitfire. Yeah. It has this like sucking effect a little bit, I think. This is oftentimes when you use sustain libraries to write something that should be played by legato voices. I do have to agree with you, Dominic. Okay, now let's do the following. Let's open up some other instruments. If there's anyone joining that wants to listen to the one-on-one comparison again, or if somebody of you already in wants to listen to the comparison again in some way, like if you imagine anything going with anything together very well on this composition, let me know. By the way, we will play it all together again. That's cool. Good. Okay, let's check out some more of the sounds that the Berlin Orchestra comes with, because this was only the strings that we looked into now, and it also comes with violins. It's late, yeah, I know. Have a good night. Bye bye. So, thanks for coming around. Okay, so the solo violin of the strings patch is actually a legato patch. Oh, this is nice. So we could layer this. This is what you usually do in virtual orchestration. You layer solo instruments, violin, solo, legato, over everything else. Let's try this. Yasin, hey, nice to meet you. First time doing a live stream. Oh, this is basses. No, we need the violin solo. It's pretty quiet. I think it's cool that they make it quiet because it's like the standard volume that the violin would come if you would have it in the orchestra, but for the purpose of showcasing it now. Wow, we will bring it to a much higher volume. Yasin, by the way, I remember you were from somewhere more eastern than Germany, and it's already very late here, so it must be quite late on your side. It must be even later. um, yeah, that's cool that you're still up and around. Uh, by the way, I love this legato transition. This one. It has a little like in German you would say knacks, knack. Let's add this to the composition. Ah, from Algeria. Okay, so Algeria is, what is it? It's quite straight down, I think, is it? Like, it must kind of be the same time zone as Germany. It's 11:30 p.m. now. Yeah, it's amazing, right? Like, talking about the strings. North Africa, I know, but the time zone, is it the Greek time zone or is it still the German time zone? Okay, this is all a little bit too early. We haven't set up the track delay yet. Oh, actually, we are too late. Our staccatos might be a little bit too early. Okay, let's quickly check this. All parts. It's 8 triplets. No, they're perfectly on grid. Okay, the second time we played this, we needed an octave higher. And now we add it to the other stuff. Just to showcase, without the violin, with the violin. It's subtle, but it adds a little bit of texture, I think. Ah, yes, it's the same time zone. Nice, 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 Yasin. I was a little bit disappointed when I checked out the Arabic Ethnic Orchestra, by the way. I think this is the video you found me through, because there's no duduk in there. And as you might know, because you're from this country, the duduk actually comes from Algeria. And I asked my Syrian friends why there is no duduk, and they said, yeah, because duduk is not in the Syrian music, and the Arabic Ethnic Orchestra is actually a sample library from Syria, from Damascus, to be exact. So this is why they didn't feature the duduk in this library. But also there are a lot of duduk sample libraries out there. Also one for free, I think, that is actually sounding quite good for that it is free. Okay, so now we have added the solo violin. Let's add the solo cello. By the way, I would love to play stuff from series that is not like original. Oh wow. But I might get copyright strikes, so I have to kind of improvise and do stuff that isn't John Williams or Hans Zimmer, or in the case of cello, I would love to play Game of Thrones. Oh, but this is just a normal cello. We need the solo cello. Yes, we get the solo cello legato. Quite a strong attack. Okay, it's pumping. Why? Does one know? Modulation down? Modulation up? This is the filter. No. Nope. No transition. I'm a little confused what this is about. Why it does this. This seems like a bug actually. Or is it me? No. Okay, it might be a bug. So we are not using the solo cello. Yeah, but this is good. It's also the solo cello, but the short. Okay, beautiful. But for now, I think this is okay. Let's check out the harp. Oh, this cable. Okay, let's play something. Just the chords of this track. We need A flat. We don't need the. We need the A, not the A flat. I didn't hear anything, but I played something. I swear. So this is what I played. Okay, what you would usually do in this situation, you would end up high and then do this like something like this, okay? Just quick and easy. Quick, but with the other stuff. But I barely hear it. I can barely hear it, what I'm playing. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, good. And then we just copy paste it. So this was the harp. Okay, bring this down. Harp. Next up is the woodwind. Okay, I will not do like a whole orchestration now with this pad, with this thing, because it's also late and I might go. But we will just go through the sounds real quick. So this was the let's quickly do something, because we want to do this comparison. So let's bring up BBCSO and Berlin Free Orchestra. BBCSO Discover. Yeah, okay. Good. Maybe we can even put them side by side. This would be amazing. Then how can I switch between them? Okay. Never mind. Like this, maybe? Oh, you can see. Ah, we can make it smaller. This is good. Maybe like this. There's a little... Okay. It doesn't get any smaller than this. Okay. Maybe let's set up one more thing. Put them down here. So we can click between them. And good. Here we go. Now let's bring up the flute. Oh. So this comparison is a bit difficult because the BBC Discovery comes with an ensemble patch. And the Berlin Free comes with it comes with a woodwind ensemble, but it's more like a complete ensemble. So the instruments are solo instruments. So it's quite difficult to compare those two. But just from a sound perspective, let's compare the piccolo. This actually works because it's solo. Yeah. Berlin. BBC. Good. Next, let's not go through all of it. Let's try the bassoons with shorts. I mean, I don't want to do all the fun for you because you can also just download the library for free and try it. I will just do the comparison. This is the Berlin. BBC. Okay, in my opinion, Berlin for the win. Absolutely. Okay, what else? Harp and celeste. Okay, let's compare the harp. We had the harp before, but we didn't compare it yet. So this is the harp of the BBC Discovery. And this is the one from the Berlin. Now, percussion. No, we do the horns next. Brasses. Okay, let's do the horns. French horns. Berlin. BBC. Berlin again. Good. Trumpets. The Berlin trumpets. BBC. Okay, let's turn down the reverbs on both. Berlin again. Okay. Next, let's do a little bit of percussions. The timpani hits. Oh, Berlin Free Orchestra. BBC. Sorry, why? Ah, here. They used much harder sticks. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think because they're very different in timbres. This is a soft mallet, and this is a hard mallet. So you can't really say the one is better than the other. But wait a second, this is a okay. Okay, let's quickly do this. One more thing. The marimba comparison between the BBC and Berlin. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Very different also in sound than the other one. Let's do the Glockenspiel. Glockenspiel is actually German. We know that. BBC. And Berlin. Nothing coming? Why? Ah, here. Okay, this is pretty fast damped, so if you want the long tail of the sample, you have to hold the key, which makes it a bit difficult to play. The BBC just stops, but on the other hand, you can't stop the BBC one, and you can stop the Berlin one, which is cool, I think. But then to program it is pretty hard, I think. And lastly, now this is real lastly because I get tired. The tubular bell from Berlin. And BBC. Oh, there's no low C. Too bad. Do you know what? I'm a drummer, so I need a little bit of snare drumming before I go. Let's check out the snare drum, okay? Maybe this is the last one. Okay, this. Good. This is the Berlin Free. Wow. hard to play because of the delay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Nope. Nope. And the BBC? Okay, that's enough. Now, for a final time, let's compare the string libraries of those tools. If you haven't been around at the beginning, I showed a little sketch that I did with the BBC Symphony Orchestra. I will now quickly play it. So this is the BBC Symphony Orchestra. And this is the brand new Berlin Free Orchestra. Both together. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This was my first live stream. I really enjoyed it, and if there's anything more to say, I think maybe I will do it in the upcoming video about the $0 versus $800 comparison that I'm planning to release in the next few days. So that being said, bye bye, Yasin, if you're still there. Bye bye, and also bye to all others. See you. Take care. Perfect. Bye bye.